Once the Ansys mechanical module has opened, now what I am going to do is I am going to go to the geometry branch first, and in the geometry branch I am going to select the line body, and from the line body I need to change the assignment from structural steel to Douglas fir. So I am going to click here and say I am going to change it to Douglas fir, and once I have assigned the required material, then you see a new branch has appeared on the outline tree, which is the cross section. So from this you can verify what are the cross sections that are available in this particular analysis, and once you have done this particular assignment, you can just directly right click and say generate mesh. This is a 1D body. It is very simple to create mesh, and you can directly use the automatic mesher. So once you have finished meshing, you then go and right click, say insert, go to the fixed support. Now you need to be selecting points and edges. As this is a 1D body or a 1D model, you will have only edges or points. For that purpose you need to go to the vertex selection, and then you are going to select this point and this point, and you are going to apply the fixed constraint or fixed support constraint. Then I am going to right click, say insert, I am going to select a force. So I am going to select this particular point and press apply, and I am going to change the defined by vector to components because I want to apply this particular force in the negative y direction. So I am going to give minus, and the load was 30 kilonewtons. So 30 kilonewtons converted into newtons is nothing but 30E3. So I applied the required force. Likewise, I need to apply the force at this point as well as this point also. For that purpose, what can I do is I can just right click and say copy, and then I am going to select the branch, right click and say paste. I am going to again paste it, and right now I can just select this force to option, and in the geometry selection I can change it from this point to this point. So I am going to select this one and apply. Now I am going to again select this particular point. Now I am going to select this particular force, and I am going to change the selection from this vertex to this vertex and going to apply. This is one way you can apply the loads, or otherwise what you need to do is you need to delete all these three forces. You can select only one force and select these three vertexes at once, and you need to apply a total load of 90 kilonewtons, so that what happens, this 90 kilonewtons will be divided between those 3 points equally. And once you have applied all the required boundary conditions and loading conditions, we are going to solve this particular problem. So once we have solved this particular problem, we are going to see the post processing of the results in the next lecture.